And a good morning from the Yuba-Sutter Fair. And here's some of the things going on today.
There's an American flair at our county fair, the Yuba-Sutter Fair, now through Sunday, June 26th. It's Senior and Military Day. Over 60, and vets, active military, and their families are free. There's auction action in the Livestock Arena, 9 a.m. and noon. Magic, music, munchies, mashup, and merriment. It's all at the Yuba-Sutter Fair, with an American flair at our county fair, now through 10 p.m. Sunday, June 26th. Get details at ysfair.com.
And welcome back to the Yuba-Sutter Fair. We are in the goat barn, which is adjacent to the auction ring, where thousands of dollars are already being raised to help support scholarships and education for Yuba-Sutter's young people that are engaged in agriculture and may have a career ahead in agriculture, but some of them are going to go into other careers like nursing. Now, some of the things you can see, and you can come down and participate in the auction, just watch. It's fun. My dad was an auctioneer, grew up in an auctioneering family back in New Hampshire. My Uncle Ted used to do a lot of cattle auctions in New Hampshire. He was billed as New England's biggest auctioneer, in part because he was very, very large. You think I'm big? He was way bigger. Anyway, my Uncle Ted, hey Janet, if you're watching. Anyway, so we're here, as I said, in the goat barn, and there are a number of kids that have kids that are here in the barn, and you can find out things about them. Like, for example, how many teeth does a goat have? And I'm not going to show you the answer. We're going to leave that for you to come down and find out. But you just lift these little doors here, and you can find out how many teeth a goat has. You can also get some questions about what breeds of goats are used for meat. Which president had goats living in the White House? And how many babies does a goat have at a time? We're also looking at the pen that has Doe, who is a reserve champion registered pygmy goat. She would be one of the, I'm assuming it's a she. With a name like Doe, it's got to be she. In any case, the reserve auction would be reserved for the auction that's happening at noon, the Champions auction. That'll be happening just beyond us right here. This is an exhibit by the Franklin 4-H and Sutter FFA, that's their area. And these folks here have come down to check out the goat barn too. No, not at all, actually. Where are you folks from? Auburn. Hold on a second here. Let's see if we can get microphone on, and maybe we can find out a little bit about where you're from.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're from Auburn?
Yes.
Yeah, and who's your son here?
This is Ryan.
Ryan, what do you know about goats?
What do you know about goats? Nothing.
Nothing? But you're going to find something out?
That's right.
Yeah, is this your first time seeing goats?
No.
No?
Second time.
Oh, do you have goats at home?
No.
No. Okay. So what do you want to know about goats?
Nothing.
Nothing? But I thought you just said you wanted to find out about goats.
No.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Being shy?
parents and kids having a good time down here. Is this your first time to the Yuba-Sutter Fair?
Yes.
Yeah. So what have you seen so far this morning?
Goats.
Lots of goats?
Goats in the auction.
Yeah. Have you bought anything in the auction yet?
No, not yet.
You planning on it?
We're here.
You got a bidder's number?
What's that?
You have a bidder's number?
Oh, no. We're here actually with some friends. They got a couple cattle and some
Okay.
turkeys, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, enjoy the fair. The official part of it opens at noon, but that's also when the when the Champions auction begins
That's
at
what
noon
we're
right
here
here.
for.
All right.
what we're here.
Who is your friend that has the saddles?
That's cattle. It's Marina.
Oh, cattle. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I
Yeah.
thought I heard saddles like horse you would put on a horse. Although I suppose you could put a saddle on a cow. That
People
might
ride
happen.
'em, yes.
Yeah, riding cowboy, then that you will really be a cowboy.
Yes.
Well, start doing it soon because of gas prices.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, and then you're how many bales of hay per mile, I guess. Something
All
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
But sounds like you're here for the day to have some fun.
Check
And
it out.
come back tomorrow if you don't see it all because it's family day.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know whether they're going to want you to have a wristband or something since you're already here. But it is military and, let's see, seniors. You don't qualify as a senior, but you might have served in the military.
No, I didn't.
No, okay, well then, I'm sorry, can't help you today
Yeah.
with admission. All right. Well, anyway, we're just here in the goat barn and looking at all the goats and trying to give people a little education about what else they can see down in the south end of the fairgrounds here. There's a lot of cool stuff to see. Some of it is, yeah, we're live streaming this right now, actually. So if you go to the fairgrounds Facebook page, you'll probably be able to see this and share it with your friends. You know, we have simple technology that's been around for thousands of years, and then we've got something that's pretty new. All right, well, thank
All
you.
right, well, thank you. Have a
What are
good
your
day.
names and where you're from Auburn? What are your names?
Megan,
Mike,
Megan, Mike, and
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
you know your name?
All right. Very good. Well, thank you for coming, and I hope you have a good time at the fair. I'm Ted Langell. We're here in the goat barn, and we're going to make a selfie over here. See, just so you can see what I look like here in the goat barn. I'm getting to be an old goat myself. So we will be hopping around the fairgrounds with my little wireless microphone. There's two of them, actually, one on me and one that we can put on somebody else. And we're going to be finding out what's going on here at the Yuba-Sutter Fair. It is Veterans and Over 60 Day today. So if you're active military and you have your family with you, you can get the family in for free. Just got to show your active military ID. Those are some of the things going on. While we're here, here's some info about what's happening with the livestock auction and some.
There's an American flair at our county fair, the Yuba-Sutter Fair, Thursday, June 23rd through Sunday, June 26th. See locally raised livestock and the care given them by their young owners. Then buy some of the best sheep, pigs, goats, and beef beginning at 9 a.m. Saturday, June 25th. It's all at the Yuba-Sutter Fair with an American flair at our county fair, noon Thursday, June 23rd through 10 p.m. Sunday, June 26th. Get details at ysfair.com.
So at noon, the big sale happens here. Right now there's another sale going on in the background that you can hear. Some of the other things going on today, well, this is tomorrow, but let's move over here to today. And 9 o'clock, the Junior Livestock and Project Auction is underway right now, and they are raising thousands of dollars in money to help for scholarships and pay for some of the animals and feed and things like that. At noon, the sale of champions will begin. That's what these signs are. So if you're walking by somewhere in the goat barn, for example, and you see, whoops, hello, that's the wrong direction for that. Let's try this. If you see this particular kind of a sign, that means that this has been made a reserve champion, and there are a couple of other levels that would make them the big champions, but they will be sold at the reserve, or at the sale of champions coming up right here in the background in the auction ring there around noontime. So you come down for that. Or if you'd rather practice how well you can toss something, there's a cornhole picnic, or cornhole tournament happening at noon in the picnic area. And there's also at 1:30 a set of kids pedal tractor races along the carnival lot. And here are more kids looking at some of the goats here in the goat barn. Also happening a little later today, there's more entertainment. For example, at 7 o'clock in the grandstand, tough trucks, and something you and I have probably not ever seen before, and that is recreational vehicles like Class A motorhomes crashing into each other. 7 and 9 p.m., Chad Bushnell from our Sacramento Valley here. He's going to be playing country music in the beer garden. And over on the other side of the fairgrounds at the main stage, Yuba-Sutter Nathan Owens and his Motown band are making another day of appearances at 7 and 9 o'clock. So there's a lot of things going on there. And then tomorrow, it's free admission for first responders and medical staffers. ID is required. All day long for the next 2 days, we've got magic, music, munchies, and merriment of a variety of kinds. 2 o'clock tomorrow, there's a Dia Hispanio concert going on in the grandstand with multiple music groups. Should be lots of fun, very entertaining. That's a separate admission required for that. But then at 8 o'clock, your fair admission will get you a seat at the main stage where the Outlaw Mariachi will be playing. So all kinds of stuff going on here at the Yuba-Sutter Fair. Now then, if you want more information, it's pretty easy to get. Just go to ysfair.com, that's ysfair.com, or you can go to facebook.com, ysfair, and learn more about what's happening on a daily basis. And you can also set yourself up to see some of the live streams that we'll be doing a little later today. You can make sure you get those notifications by following us, liking and sharing, and turn on those notifications so you know when we are live. We will be doing some other reports from around the fair. This has been a Yuba-Sutter Fair live report. I'm Ted Langdell.
There's an American flair at our county fair, the Yuba-Sutter Fair, now through Sunday, June 26th. It's Senior and Military Day. Over 60, and vets, active military, and their families are free. There's auction action in the Livestock Arena, 9 a.m. and noon. Magic, music, munchies, mashup, and merriment. It's all at the Yuba-Sutter Fair, with an American flair at our county fair, now through 10 p.m. Sunday, June 26th. Get details at ysfair.com.